For the cheapest coins with fast delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor, Red Zone Coins, and use code SWIFT at checkout for 20% off. So family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 20 video on the channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over some of the best investments you guys can make to hopefully turn a profit when these players do get upgrades in the game. Now, before we hop into the video, everyone be sure to leave a like down below. Let's see if we can hit 500 likes in the first hour. Notification squad, go leave a like down below. And also, let me know who you want your team to draft down below in the comment section. Definitely excited to watch the draft later tonight and finally get some sports entertainment on TV. I feel like it has been so long. But yeah, I'm happy to talk about the draft with you guys down below in the comment section. So leave a comment with what your favorite team is and who you want them to draft. I'm curious what you guys are thinking. Now, without further ado, let's hop into this video. And I've kind of sectioned off the video into two different types of players because there's legends of the game who are hopefully going to be getting upgrades soon, and there are also current day players who are also going to be getting upgrades. So to start off with, I'm going to talk about some legends, which I think are more surefire investments, and then we'll move on to some of the other current day players who I think are a little bit more risky just on the nature of how EA has been releasing promos and cards into the game. So the first thing that I want to talk about is actually some of these NFL 100 cards. There is tons and tons of opportunity to make coins investing in some of these NFL 100 players because a lot of these guys are very due for upgrades. Now, essentially how investing works, I just want to explain it to you guys, is basically you buy a card with the hopes of it going up, and the reason why cards go up is because that card gets a new upgrade. So let's say Emmitt Smith gets like a 98 overall running back card. People are going to want to power that up, and to do so they need to buy their NFL 194, and that's going to shoot up the price of that card. Now, just a couple of examples of how these cards went up in price when players did get upgrades are the Barry Sanders and Ed Reed cards. Barry Sanders and Ed Reed, if you guys didn't know, they got 98 overall master cards in the Color Smash promo. Now, looking on Mudhead, you can actually see how cards have changed in price over a certain period of time. So I looked on Mudhead and I saw a Barry Sanders card was going for 130,000 coins the day before he got an upgrade, and then when he got an upgrade, he went all the way up to 300,000 coins. The exact same thing happened with Ed Reed, and essentially if you were investing, you would buy the card at 130 because that's basically what the card was sitting at before he got an upgrade, and then when he gets an upgrade, you sell off that card for 300,000 coins or however much he's going for, and you're able to make a little bit of a profit. Now, the exact same thing happened with Mean Joe Green when he got his Ultimate Legend card. His card went for about 130 to 250 in a day, and as well, Tom Brady's card went for about 200,000 coins to 300,000 coins when he got his card earlier in, I believe, the free agency promo that was. So there is a ton of opportunity. I just wanted to show you guys that so you can see that these NFL 100 cards do really move a ton when they do get upgrades. But now let's talk about a couple of players that I would recommend you get investments in because I think these players are definitely due for cards in the near future. Now, the first one is going to be Lawrence Taylor, you guys. Lawrence Taylor literally only has this 94 overall NFL 100 card, and this is literally his best card in the game right now. So you better believe he's going to be getting a card in the very near future, and his price is very similar to some of the other cards that I just mentioned in the video. Barry Sanders was selling for about 130,000 coins before he took that big shoot up to 300,000 coins. Same thing as Ed Reed. I think he was selling for like 120k, and he went up to like 250, the Ed Reed did. But again, Lawrence Taylor sitting at a price of 142k. This is actually a very good deal. I've already got a couple of Lawrence Taylors in my item binder, so I'm not going to buy any more, but at 142k, this is a pretty good investment, and I would definitely say he's almost guaranteed to get a card. It's going to be super glitchy, and you know people are going to want it. Now, kind of on the same kind of scale of Lawrence Taylor is going to be Randy Moss, guys. So yeah, Randy Moss again literally only has this 95 overall NFL 100 card in the game, and this is his best card that he has, so he is definitely due for an upgrade in the very near future. I've got more Lawrence Taylors invested in than I do Randy Moss's. The reason for that is I think Lawrence Taylor's card will be a little bit more glitchy than the Randy Moss, but again, I think this is a really good investment as well. He's only got this 95 overall, so he is definitely due for a new card, and people are going to need this 95 overall if they want to power him up. So definitely tons of room to profit when he does get an upgrade. I could see this card going up to like 300,000 coins easily, and you being able to turn a really good profit on this. Now, there's one other player I want to talk about, and that is going to be Deion Sanders. Now, I know Deion Sanders did get a combine card, but that was a decent amount of time ago. As you guys can see, Barry is back down to 181, so he kind of did come back down, which does make sense. He's got his card a while ago. When you guys do invest, definitely sell literally the day they get their card, because that's when the prices are going to be the highest. This card, again, was sitting at a price of 300,000 coins, but Deion Sanders is someone who I would also recommend maybe taking a look at investing in. This is kind of more of a judgment decision if you guys want to go with Deion or not, because if you guys don't know, he did get a 97 overall combine card. That was a decent amount of time ago, so I could definitely see him getting an upgrade as an ultimate legend. And if he does get an ultimate legend upgrade, this card should shoot up to about 250,000 coins, I would say. Pretty similar to how Mean Joe Green went from about 130 to 250 in a day. I would expect the exact same thing from Deion if he does get an upgrade. I think Lawrence Taylor and Randy Moss are my favorite investments out of this video so far, but Deion Sanders is another really good option. Now, another player that I want to talk about is actually not in the NFL 100 section, but it is going to be Sean Taylor. Now, Sean Taylor is also due for an upgrade 100%. We will take a look at his 95 right here, sitting at a price of 233k. This is literally the only card that he has in the game. So you can go from his power up to his 95 with just training. That means this card is gonna shoot up in value a ton, because it is literally the only card you need to power him up to when he gets an upgrade. I would assume he's gonna get an ultimate legend very, very soon. I'm hoping he does, and when he does, he's gonna be one of the best free safeties, if not the best free safety in the game, sitting at a price of 230k. I could see this card jumping up to 400,000 coins if he does get an upgrade. So definitely some pretty solid investments right here if you want to go with this 95 overall Sean Taylor. Now, I also just want to mention really quickly that if you guys can't afford any of these players, you can buy some of their lower overall cards. So if you want to buy Lawrence Taylor, Randy Moss, or Deion Sanders, they all have lower overall cards. They have their NFL 185, which I don't actually think is going to go into their power up, but a couple of them also got Ultimate Team 10 cards, and they have Reduxes there, which are going for a little bit cheaper than some of those NFL 100 players. But as we continue through the video here, some of these next players that I'm going to show you guys will definitely be quite a bit cheaper. Now, moving on to the next section of the video, we're going to talk about some current day players, because there's also some current day players that are definitely in need of upgrades, and coming very soon at a convenient time is the Positional Heroes promo. So the Positional Hero promo was actually leaked and confirmed to be coming out very soon, and basically what this promo is the best player at their position is going to get upgraded to a 99 overall. Now, sometimes it's not the best player, sometimes it's like one of the top 5 best players, and the reason for that is the best player already has like a 99 or a 98 in the game, so EA's not going to give that card a new 99 if they did just get one. So what I did is I went through a lot of positions, and I came up with a few players you guys could definitely invest in. I made sure to find cards that would have glitchy stats when they get upgraded, players that hadn't gotten upgraded in a while, and players that were top 5 in the league. If they met those criteria, they were going to be they're going to be listed in this video, and I have 5 options for you guys to invest in. Now, the first one is going to be Jamal Adams' card. Jamal Adams, I love him. He's an absolute goon for me. I still have him on my team, and I'm really excited for him to get an upgrade, and I think a lot of people are as well. Right now, his best card is his Team of the Year card, so again, that is a really good card, but he is definitely due for an upgrade. This card was given out to him quite a while ago, so if there's anything you guys could invest in for this Jamal Adams, you could invest in his MUT Heroes. If you guys do remember, when Jalen Ramsey, Saquon Barkley got upgrades, their MUT Heroes went up to about 150,000 coins from about 50k, so you could invest in the MUT Heroes, you could invest in his Team of the Year card, you could invest in his 84 overall card, you can invest in his power up. There are tons of different options you guys can do to invest in Jamal Adams, but I think Jamal is definitely going to get a new card. Now, a lot of these current day players, we're not sure when the Positional Hero promo is going to come out, so you guys might have to wait a while if you want to invest in some of these players. But if you have the extra coins, or you're kind of just, why not, let's invest in these cards, and you have the patience, then I would definitely recommend taking a look at a few of these investments, starting off with the Jamal Adams. Derwin James could get the upgrade for the strong safety position, but I feel like EA goes with Jamal. The reason for that is Derwin didn't really play this year, and he was injured. Now, the next player that I want to talk about is going to be DeAndre Hopkins. Now, DeAndre Hopkins has potential to get a card for 2 different reasons. Firstly, he did just get traded, so if EA does some like movers promo, he would get a card through that. And secondly, DeAndre Hopkins also hasn't gotten a card since the Team of the Year promo, and he is potentially the best receiver in the game, top 3, I would say. But Michael Thomas does already have a 98 or 97, I want to say, and then Julio Jones did just get his golden ticket, so that leaves DeAndre Hopkins definitely in need of an upgrade. If you guys want to invest in some stuff for him, you can invest in his 88, you can invest in his 96 or his power up. Unfortunately, this 91 overall card doesn't actually go into his power up, so there's no need to invest in that. But those are some options for DeAndre Hopkins. I would say he's a pretty solid investment. Now, moving on to the quarterback position, I'm going to show you guys one player you guys can try, and that is going to be Russell Wilson. Now, Russell Wilson, I used to have a ton of his power-up cards, and I sold them all off right when he got his Team of the Year, I want to say, and made quite a bit of profit there. But Russell Wilson, as you guys can see, has an 83, and his best card right now is, again, going to be his Team of the Year. But when we look at some other quarterbacks that could get upgraded, Lamar is getting a golden ticket and has a 98. Mahomes already has a 99, so that leaves Russell Wilson as the player that probably will get the upgrade. And for the positional hero promo, as you guys can see, sitting at a 97, so you could invest in his Redux. I would probably recommend investing in the Redux, I would say, because it's not crazy expensive and it could easily jump up to like 60 or 70,000 coins. If you want to take a look at the 97 overall, you can also invest in that, or you can invest in the base elite card. But Russell Wilson is someone who I think is definitely due for an upgrade, and it should be pretty soon. Now, moving on to the cornerback position, I don't have anyone on the defensive line or in the linebacker spots, but in the cornerback position, we have Marshawn Lattimore, guys. Marshawn Lattimore hasn't gotten a card in quite some time. I might be a little bit biased by saying that he's one of the best corners in the league, maybe top 5. You guys can debate about that in the comment section if you want, but right now his best card is literally just this 95 overall, which he got so long ago. So this Marshawn Lattimore card is someone that I would maybe recommend investing in. If you want to invest in anything, I would go for this Thanksgiving Day card. The reason for that is there's not many of them on the auction block. There's a lot of the 95s. A lot of people ended up actually getting them for free from Easter eggs. So I would probably recommend taking a look at this Thanksgiving card. It could shoot up to a price of like 130, 140,000 coins. If he does get an upgrade, you'd be able to make some pretty solid profit right there, because again, Marshawn Lattimore has good stats. The speed is what a lot of people like, so he's going to be one of the fastest corners in the game. When he gets an upgrade, he'd probably get up to like 99 speed, I want to say, on his base card if he gets an upgrade to like a 98 overall, which is pretty awesome right there. Now, moving on to the last player on this list, we have Tre'Davious White. Tre'Davious White has a really underrated card in this game right now, and all he has, again, is going to be a Team of the Year. You guys will notice a trend. Team of the Year players are definitely in need of upgrades. Tre'Davious White's 96 overall card, it has some crazy stats. 94 speed, 93 zone, 94 man. Those are really great, which means that when he gets an upgrade, which should be pretty soon, I could see it being in the positional hero promo, this card is going to shoot up in price. To go with the Series Redux card should also go up in price a little. I would recommend investing in the Series Redux. You guys could take a look at the Team of the Week or the Team of the Year. The reason why I prefer the Redux is because there's less of them on the market. There's going to be a lot of Team of the Years on the market, and people can actually pull them through packs and stuff like that. So I would recommend the Series Redux card for an investment, or the 80 overall Core Elite. But yeah, that's going to do it for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed and did get some value from this one. If you made it all the way to the end, drop a like and let me know who your team is going to be drafting tonight. Give me a prediction and I will debate it down below in the comment section, or I will agree with you. But yeah, that's going to do it for the video. Hit that sub button if you made it to the end of the channel as well, or the end of the video. We're hoping to hit 47K today, which is awesome. So if you're new and you haven't yet subscribed, that would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, fellas, I'm out. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.
So family.